the year 2021. You're a homeowner and you decide to sell your house. Your buddy comes over and takes some crooked iPhone pictures for you. You don't even bother with a realtor. You just post that on Facebook and say, won't last long. And boom, you've got multiple offers in a couple days over asking price. Well, now it's the end of 2022 and the market's changed. Your buddy's booming iPhone photography business has gone under and you need to change your strategy. Now that we're shifting back into a more normal, balanced market, you can still sell your home for top dollar. You just have to be prepared to adjust your strategy and your expectations. Lucky for you, I'm here to give you some tips. Firstly, I just want to touch on marketing strategy. Not going to spend a lot of time on this topic because I think it's pretty obvious, but not all agents are created equal. You need to make sure you're working with someone who is going to hustle for you, has a multifaceted marketing strategy, and isn't just going to throw your property on the MLS and call it marketing. Like, that's literally the bare minimum. Because the market's changed, you as a seller now have more competition. There's more homes that are on the market. So your agent has to work extra hard to make your house stand out. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about pricing expectations. The comps, that's comparable sales, matter a lot more this year than they did last year. Buyers are taking a much harder look at that data when they're making offers. Work with your local agent to analyze everything from your property's features and amenities to what the home's condition is like, to what market activity is like. Work with them to find a price that's appropriate, that buyers can justify, and that will get them interested in actually looking at your home. Next up, it's no secret that interest rates have been slowing down buyer demand. Last year, rates were around 3%. Now they're hovering in the mid-6s, sometimes even the 7s. Prices matter a lot more now because a buyer's monthly payment is going to be so much higher with the new rates. And if last year's bidding wars taught us anything, it's that buyers care a lot more about their monthly payment than the price of a house. High rates are a problem for both buyers and sellers. So how do we deal with it? Well, a strategy that I've been suggesting for my seller clients is to offer an interest rate buy down.
What is an interest rate buy down?
Well, Dave, I'm so glad you asked. An interest rate buy down is exactly what it sounds like. You pay the lender to lower the interest rate. There's lots of different ways you can structure this, and I'll do a whole other video on interest rate buy downs. But for now, what you need to know is that buy downs are expensive, so it can be hard for a buyer to do this on their own. But when a seller offers a credit, it just comes out of the seller's proceeds at closing, so no one actually has to front the cash for it. So how is this a win-win? As the seller, it allows you to list your house high, and it allows the buyer to afford that higher price when maybe they couldn't have with a higher rate. As the seller, you're still gonna walk away with more money by offering this credit than if you had to lower your listing price to accommodate the buyer. And like I said before, the benefit of this is that no one actually has to bring this cash to the closing table. It just comes out of the seller's proceeds at closing. So I would go so far as to have your agent put it in the MLS that you're willing to do this. Advertise it, because now your house just got a hell of a lot more appealing than the competition. So that's what I got for today. If you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time.